hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
And
a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
The left fielder, number 29.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up from Great American Ballpark. It's now 1-0 Miami. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Mike Clevenger gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Standing in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. Grounded to first. Gurriel scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D'Lo, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and lines it to left. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-0. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mancini.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Smith. 1 away.
Batting 8. The first
Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoff. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that will bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
Good.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. Settling in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
DJ LeMahieu comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning.
Now
what's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Leury Garcia. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
0-1.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Malik Smith the next to hit. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Outside, 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're down 1-0. Here's J.D. Martinez. He starts off the inning against the guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he'll continue this role he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them before.
Count even at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Ray.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Grandal, a Cuban-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He throws him on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down in the inning. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Behind 0-2 now. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Blackman looking up. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Here's Miguel Sano. He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a base hit on the line.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Mancini is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Johan.
Stepping up now, Johan Camargo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Sano, base runner at first with 1 out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now for Cincinnati. Leury Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Mayhew's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, all even at 1 apiece. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense...
No, he sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make the play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
DJ LeMahieu is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Up next from Miami, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Center fielder.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tommy Pham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Escobar moves over, and that retires the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they lead. Ready once again, Malik Smith. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's a base hit. A little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off, and they start to go more ambush tactics.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Here's Marty Grandal. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. He pulls this one into right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Seventh inning coming up now in game one as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Hit hard down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Adalberto Mondesi.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. It's 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, DJ LeMahieu here. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Eduardo Escobar will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line towards center field. Mancini is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Soft liner towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Pedro Strop and summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Attention, please. Now
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Whoa.
Fouled off. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Strop has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's really impossible to make those.
Number 29.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Tommy Pham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Garcia ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Drew Steckenrider is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71.
Stepping up to the plate, Johan Camargo. For his career in this matchup, he's a .375 hitter. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Grounded to the right. Gurriel brings it in. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Blackmon going back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. It's now a 3-2 ball
this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
The center fielder,
Stepping in now, Malik Smith.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
The catcher.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
As a look, now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome. That'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mancini on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. From the stretch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Digging in to try it again. Yuli Gurriel. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Yuli Gurriel.
Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung out and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Sliding into the box, Wilson Contreras.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting,
Now to the plate, Alberto Mondesi. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2-1.
Outside.
The 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're all knotted up headed to the bottom of the ninth as the Reds will try to walk it off. Austin Bryce comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 37. Austin.
Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bryce matches up here in this one against his former employer. He was a waiver claim earlier this year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Grounded to third. And the throw is wide as it goes the first baseman off the bag. Now this will go down as a lead 5. You can see the exasperation on his face.
No.
Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
No outfielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now both runners on the move. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Into the box now, Johan Camargo. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they will walk off with game one here at home.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Cincinnati jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Pedro Strop takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.